is one of y'all headed out west that I would be concerned about if I didn't know that sometimes you just don't communicate back for weeks at a time. So. I imagine by now if there was something wrong, maybe your brother would have hit me up with a comment on a video or something. Sure, your brother would know, right? That's for one of y'all. If you see this. I don't entertain negative, scary, spooky thoughts because, well, you know, people doing that can manifest it on you. I'm manifesting that everything is good for you and it's happening. Everything that you're trying to do. Because everything I'm trying to do is happening. I'm here at Lisa and John's house. I'm doing good. I'm waiting for the lease signing. They postponed it. Because somebody got scared about breathing the air or some shit. I don't know. It could be God. It might not be, but I think it might be. So I think, you know, I really feel impressed on my spirit. Like 6 years ago when I started this homeless cat nursery here, I just knew it was something I was supposed to do. I don't particularly like cats. And I don't particularly like bikers. And here, it's almost like I'm being called upon to become one. And I don't like the idea of riding long distances, especially by myself. So I don't know, like if I get a hottie that she's a biker, you know, and get my bike and get ready to head out. See, I'm feeling impressed upon my spirit to be more selective. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just take anything, you know, like, I can't hook up with a woman that, alright, like, when she's hooked up with a dude, she's not hooked up with him. There's other connections that are stronger, like, I don't know, her kids, this thing's going, I can see it. I can see it. It's always flickering. But, can't be hooked up with a woman where, like, you know, when she's hooked up with a dude, she can't be hooked up with him because she's more hooked up with other people, stronger, you know. And I can't be hooked up with a bitch who always talks about everything that's going on, you know. Always has to tell somebody something. You see what I'm saying? Can't keep shit to herself. Because, well, the time is coming for discretion. And, I have to find a bitch that has that about herself. She's a good renegade bitch. She can keep things on the down low that need to stay on the down low. Doesn't mean she can't be talky. Just don't talk about the shit that's, you know, needs to be kept secret. See, I'm gonna make me a coffee. Litters are done. It's about, I don't know, 11 after 9 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time on the 2nd of September, Wednesday. I was supposed to sign my lease, what, yesterday? Or was it today? I don't remember now. See, I got past that hard month, past my birthday, and now days are rolling fast again, where they're just already, there's like 2 or 3 days rolled together. Because, well, you know, it's like I was almost in tears on my knees, grateful for being able to do what I can do when I'm here, which is like, you know, I get to minister to kiddies and shit. I don't get to do so much for the outdoor ones as I did. But, I imagine when I get my ranch, I'll be able to. I don't know if I come into money, I'll buy this place, buy them a nice house, a bigger house with property around it. And You know, because, well, they might need to be closer to Traverse anyway. And I'll buy this place and I'll re-outfit it for the cats in this town. Because every year there's at least one litter. I don't always catch them, but I like to try, you know. And if I can catch them, I can take them to the vet and then adopt them out, you know. And then that's a litter of cats, a few litters of cats, you know. It don't happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's my solution to it. Some people, they just catch, get fixed, and release. That's one way to do it. At least you're stopping them from procreating more litters. They can't be, you know, can't be appreciated in this era right now. So it's like, something that Bob Barker always said at the end of The Price is Right is get your pet spayed or neutered. And it was lost on me as a ghetto kid, but man, that is important, you know. It's like 4 months after you get your kitty, it's gonna need to get fixed. Right about 4 to 5 months old before it starts spraying or goes in heat. And you know, that's an expense. Just like you know, if you buy anything, there's other stuff. There's expenses. Well, there's expenses to having animals, and that's one you can't skip. Another one is, if you're in a city, you can't skip keeping up on shots and getting it licensed, because there are evil people who will fuck with you. With, you know, they'll use the government as their whipping stick, you see. And we got a lot of that going on where people who know better than other people are beating people with sticks, religion sticks, government sticks, you know, whatever sticks they can find. And racist sticks, you know, culture sticks. So I'm still like, you know, I'm hoping for the manifestation of this companion, this person, this dynamic person. That, you know, things can be kept on the down low. I'd like to hurry up and find a place where I don't have to take this apartment. The apartment sounds great, I know, $200 a month plus electric and internet. And oh man, you know, but it's an old people white devil apartment complex where they're always picking each other apart. They got nothing else to do. They've lived a life of negative karma, and now they're shoved off in old people apartments around other people just like them. And I'm not like that. I didn't sow negative seed to end up living even more miserable. I lived with, you know, this guy. He's finally gone, and you know, now I've been released from ministry here, I suppose, is what this is how I'm supposed to take it. I'm supposed to take it, you know, from a positive perspective, instead of negatively, you know. So it's like, from a positive perspective, I have been released from this ministry, and I've done nothing but work for, you know, how many years. That's all I've done. It looks like, oh, I've just been sitting around. But imagine if just one of the things that I've done, just one of the many things I've done, came to fruition, and I succeeded with it, you know, just like something that was even forgotten about. Just suddenly, hey, wow, you know, it grew or went viral or whatever it takes, you know, for it to become lucrative. Imagine all the motherfuckers that would have to eat their words because, well, hey, you know, look what I did. It just took longer to do it, you know, while you were sitting up getting high, getting drunk, talking shit about me. You see, and you could have been more supportive. Could have been around, could have came hang out, could have took a motherfucker to get a chocolate malt and shit, ride up a trail, you know. It'd be nice to get invited to do some shit that, you know, hey, you know I ain't gonna want to go, but, you know, it'd be nice to be invited. And it's like, hey, you know, what happened to needing that guy at the end of the thing when you go down the river, it's sitting there with the vehicle, just sitting there with his laptop waiting for y'all to show up, or with his guitar or whatever. You know, whatever I got with me at the time. Sometimes it's a laptop, sometimes it's a guitar. So yeah, I'm like, this town, I'm waiting for it to be good to me. There's a lot of good. It's doing that thing again. This town has been everything, but, you know, I don't know. I like the town. I don't want to leave it. Don't want to be run from it, you know. On one hand, I want some of this good, prosperous, fresh, professional, intelligent pussy to come dote on me. You see? So, yeah, it's like it can be like, yeah, well, in the end it all balanced out, right? It was a long, hard run, but at the end it balanced out. And we'll focus on the positive instead of the negative. Because the positive can bring about can bring about more positive results. I ain't doing shit. This thing keeps wanting to focus. I'm staying in the same spot. Alright, I'm gonna stop this. It's getting long. I don't want to take all day. Take all of your day. Clickety clack, click, 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 click. In stereo. Click, 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 click. There's my symbols. And I was walking and her pussy wasn't tight. Oh yeah, it's 'cause my weenie was so little. But she didn't say nothing. I guess she didn't feel it. I guess she just didn't know that my weenie was tiny. So I busted off a song. Your pussy barely tight. Oh shit. I gotta pass on that. I don't know. I really don't. Either that or they buried the comebacks.